Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. It is indeed said that water that has been begged for can never ever quench thirst. Now, we have gotten a report that Ebony's ex, the father to Ebony's daughter, stormed the palace of the Ooni of Ife to meet with the Ooni of Ife because he wanted to express a lot of concerns about, what is going on between himself and Ebony and the reason why he has been very adamant about collecting that girl from Ebony. Now, the last time we checked, there was this report that made the rounds on social media about 6 months ago that Ebony had been very upset with the Ooni of Ife. The reason was because she felt like she was not getting adequate support from the Ooni of Ife because at the time they said there was this custody battle between Ebony's ex and that girl. Now, the custody battle came up as a result of the fact that Ebony had made certain attempts to change the girl's name to the Ogunsi, a situation that did not even go well with the Ogunsi's family, that the sisters, everybody was very upset that that child is not Ogunsi, so the child should not bear Ogunsi. And when the father of the child heard that, the man was very upset, and this anger made him to file for custody that he wanted to collect his child from Ebony. Now, if this information is true, they said that that battle is still there, that up until now, that so they said this had come as a result of the custody battle that had been happening between Ebony and the ex. Ebony's ex is saying that he is concerned about some of the things that are happening in the life of Ebony and the child. That he has never in his life seen this level of animosity towards a person. That there is nothing in this world that Ebony will not do to undo Queen Naomi and to get Queen Naomi out of the life of the Ooni of Ife. He is very, very worried because while Ebony is doing this, that child is there seeing everything and growing up with Ebony. And that is the reason why he wants to take take the child out of the hand of Ebony. Now, they said that they were supposed to have a battle, as in a court sitting on that issue right here in Nigeria. But they said it's been like up to 3 months. The court has not, they've not given them a date for that sitting, the custody battle. And this man has been thinking that the reason why this is happening is because of the influence of the Ooni of Ife. And that is why he decided to come to the palace to speak to the Ooni of Ife about everything that is going on. He said that he has been, privy to some of the, plot against Olori Naomi, and that Ebony's aunt and Ebony's mother, Ebony's aunt and Ebony's sisters have been in this together. That this plot started right there in the UK. That there was a time a man was invited from Nigeria, and it was an all expense paid trip to the UK, because that man, they wanted to use the man against the Olori Naomi. And they said that man has an elder sister who happens to be a member of the choir of Olori Naomi. And that member of Olori Naomi's choir was actually very close to Olori Naomi. So they were thinking that they were going to be able to use that lady against Olori Naomi. And that was why they invited the brother to the UK. When they invited the brother to the UK, their plan was their plan was on how they were going to unleash mayhem on Olori Naomi through that choir lady that was very, very close to Olori Naomi. But unfortunately for them, when the woman realized what they were going to do to Olori Naomi, the woman backed out and the woman exposed everything. And that was why that was how Olori Naomi knew what they were about to do to her. And at that time, Naomi was still in the palace. But Olori Naomi raised an alarm and spoke to the Ooni of Ife about what was going on. But because there were so many people who were, with Ebony on this, they went ahead, framed Olori Naomi to the Ooni of Ife, said a whole lot of things to the Ooni of Ife concerning Olori Naomi, the brother and the mother. And that was when the trouble began between Olori Naomi and the Ooni of Ife. And at that time, they said, Ooni of Ife stopped listening to Olori Naomi. No matter what happens, that Oni was no longer listening to Olori Naomi. Oni would choose rather to listen to other people than listen to Olori Naomi. And that really irritated Olori Naomi. That really made Olori Naomi to feel bad. And that was what prompted Olori Naomi to get to that point where she made up her mind she was going to leave the palace. And when, things spiral back south, she decided to leave the palace. That he has always known a lot of things that have been done against Olori Naomi, that Kabiyesi should be very, very careful. That no matter what his relationship is with Ebony, he should know that no matter how many things Ebony says to him, about how much she wants to reunite with the Olori Naomi, how much they can work together, how much she regrets the fact that people made her to make decisions that went against Olori Naomi. That Kabiyesi should know that Ebony can never ever love Olori Naomi. Ebony will always plot against Olori Naomi. Ebony will do everything that is within her power to get Olori Naomi out of the life of the Ooni of Ife. Because Ebony's desire is to be with the Ooni of Ife, and Ebony feels that the one person who is preventing that from happens to be Olori Naomi. And there is nothing in this world that Ebony will not do to achieve this which she wants to achieve with the Ooni of Ife. And like Ebony is going to do anything that is within, her power to ensure that, Naomi is no longer a part of the life of the Ooni of Ife. This man said there are so many things that he would want to say to the Ooni of Ife, but because he is not sure whether Ooni of Ife will believe him, but he is going to bring an evidence. They said he even came with some of the evidence of some of the things that has happened in the past that Ooni of Ife never linked to Ebony. But at the end of the day, with everything the man said, that Ooni of Ife was able to link some of these things to the things that Ebony has done to Olori Naomi. Now, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. Happy New Week to you. I appreciate you. Sheo Adukwe, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead. Hit that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to bring you more update as to what is going on, all the revolutions that are going on. Appreciate you so much. Thank you.